Hey.
Sup?
What's up?
Yo, dog.
Sup, dude?
What's up, man?
Saw, bruh.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
wow.
welcome to You Guys Are No Fun, episode 74. I'm Charles.
I'm Lorenzo.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Chester.
We are the Yin Yang twins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Collectively.
I had a joke there, but I didn't want to spoil the fucking movie.
What? Yin Yang twins, the movie?
No, not the Yin Yang Twins movie. Avengers.
Yin Yang Twins Connect. Form of
One normal person. One functional human.
one fully formed person.
10 fingers, 10 toes. All action.
Oh, you guys.
Oh,
Body shame
man.
those freaks. That's awful.
I thought I was going to fall.
Oh, man.
They didn't
Yeah.
choose to be cripples.
Well, but no one ever really does.
No.
I mean, except for those weirdos that like cut their own penises and balls off and stuff.
Oh, the
that's
Nullos?
thing.
Nullos, bro.
Yeah.
They chose that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Hey, if
weird,
you're
man.
watching us live right now, SpaceX is they're live streaming a launch. So go watch that instead.
Go
Let's-
watch.
no,
Go
fuck that.
watch that.
Do
Actually, no.
yourself a favor.
Go to the chat of that and then tell people to watch
Oh.
this instead.
I'm gonna do that right now. Not really.
Isn't that thing like always up saying, "Hey, SpaceX is live,
I don't know.
about to do this launch"? I always see it on YouTube.
They're always just like,
Yeah.
get in here, watch, and you're like, it's just a guy sweeping next to
Right.
a rocket. Like, is it actually going to take off? Like, we'll get around to it
It's
eventually.
Elon Musk smoking a joint.
Yeah, we're gonna-
Why am I watching
Yeah.
this?
We're not doing the rocket this week. We're shooting another car into space.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, fuck it. Anyways, this is episode 74.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Cool.
said in there.
Yeah.
You said it.
Did you? I
Yeah.
don't remember if you said that or not. I wasn't paying attention.
God damn it.
I forgot you were here.
Wow.
I mean, it has been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a
quite
while.
Oh, I'm logged in as Chester Sky Reviews.
What?
Which,
Oh, you
by the
haven't
way,
heard of this.
is my new favorite YouTube channel. I see you got a few more up.
What?
Oh, you haven't seen them.
Yeah, treat me
Oh.
like I haven't been around for 5 years.
You
They're,
gotta see these.
They're really good. It's the new internet sensation.
Okay.
It's gonna go viral.
Yeah, it
It
is.
really is.
Okay.
It's that good. Yeah, I showed it to Dan this morning. He loved it.
Oh, good.
Oh.
That's nice to hear.
Why is he panting? Like, I don't know. it's really good.
He thought he would add some drama to the actual Sky review.
Okay.
There's
if you
no
could guess what it
explanation.
is, I mean,
There's no
Man,
explanation.
it sounds like he's reviewing Skyrim. That's what it sounds like.
Nope.
nope. New.
And I don't know where this is going. I'm sorry.
You'll just have to watch it. Just go to YouTube and search Chester's Sky Reviews.
Okay. I'm going to watch it, and then I'm going to have my own channel. Be Charles's Sky Review
Ooh,
reviews.
you can do reactions. to
Yeah.
his
Reaction.
videos reviewing the sky.
That's
oh,
funny.
yeah.
That's funny stuff.
Fucking printing money over here, guys.
Charles, what you been up to, man?
Oh, man. Just fucking chilling. Rearranging life and shit.
Yeah.
Rearranging life.
Yeah. Watching a bunch of movies.
That's not rearranging life. That's just watching movies. That's what normal people do.
No, I did that after the rearranging.
Oh,
You could
Yeah.
do both at the same time.
would you get a
man.
new couch or something?
No.
No. I don't know what rearranging life means. Did you get like new shoes?
Interviewing for a new job.
Yeah. Got a
oh,
new job
that's
possibly
nice.
coming up. Yeah.
That's cool. Hook me up.
Interviewing for a new relationship.
Oh, I mean, no. You don't interview for a new relationship. You take applications.
Again, hook me up. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely.
I'm sure. Ron.
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm real good.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
get into that.
I keep looking at dogs.
Oh.
Actually, my girlfriend tried to find you a dog.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want a puppy.
No, it's not.
Girlfriend
a
should
puppy.
try to find me a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
not
who's to say
really.
those aren't the same thing?
I can get a dog
Okay.
that could be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Get a
What?
girlfriend who doesn't mind wearing a leash and we're in business.
Whoa.
I mean, that's the only kind of
I mean,
girlfriend.
in fact, I could probably find you that easier than anything
Yeah.
else.
That's the only woman I'm interested in.
A couple text messages, we get you
Yeah.
right tonight, buddy.
Girl that doesn't mind wearing a leash and having her nose rubbed in it.
All right.
Look what you did. Look what you did.
Now go make dinner.
Oh man.
You play games, watch movies, with all kinds. I mean, it's been
Our
it's
show's
like
popular
forever.
among women.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, we did have one viewer in here.
Game wise, I've been playing the Division 2.
You and everybody else,
Yeah.
and by everybody else, I mean him.
How is it?
Oh, it's a lot of fucking
Good.
fun.
It is. I do like it. What level are you?
Man. I'm gear score 504.
Pussy.
What's the cap? Is there a
I don't
cap?
know. Yeah, I don't
It's
know
supposed to
what
be 500, but you can cheese your way over it.
5'11". If you max everything out, I'm at 5'10".
Okay.
it
So it just
Ooh.
depends on like what you get because you have to like re-gear everything.
Yeah,
Crafting.
it's super
Right.
fucking nerdy, dude.
Good. I
Who
love
is the
crafting.
viewer in it?
It's super
I don't know.
fucking nerdy.
Probably a Russian hacker.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's fun though.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the stuff and I like that they keep coming out with new shit.
Yeah.
Like when is the new raid supposed to be coming out?
Who
I
knows?
think it's like next week or the week after, something like
Yeah.
that.
I know the patch is in the final testing phase.
Yeah.
But playing playing Destiny as usual, although less of that these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Avengers?
Yeah, man.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Was it satisfying? Did
It
it
was.
come to a logical conclusion?
It
Did it come
did.
to a place where you're like, I'm okay with this ending this way?
Yes.
This Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well, it's not over.
Well, I mean, just
there's
that
One
portion
movie
of
left,
it, right?
right?
Phase 4 is over.
Phase 3.
Phase
No,
3 is
it's
over.
Yeah, no,
Not though.
that's the Spider-Man movie ends it,
Right.
right?
Technically, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was really good. Like, it's,
And there's another Guardians movie coming out, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
further on down the line.
Okay.
Black
Correct.
Panther 2 is in the works.
And that's still in this phase?
No.
Or
next phase.
Spider-Man and then
Spider-Man
Yeah,
is
Spider-Man
the official
ends
end
it.
of
Okay.
Phase 3.
Yeah.
all right. Cool. Cool.
And then you can go out and buy the 22 DVDs in a box set.
Yeah. I feel bad for somebody who's actually gonna buy that. That's gonna be so fucking
That's
The
gonna be-
Infinity Collection.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
have
what it is?
I have the first 2 phases, like the box sets for those.
My headphones just
And
cut
those
out.
motherfuckers were expensive as shit.
I
son.
bet.
Yeah.
I bet. I can only imagine having all 22 of
I
them
don't
in
need
one
them.
thing.
Right.
You're like, all right, that's
It's fine.
$300.
Right, just go ahead and break us off with a good 450 right now. I'm gonna need
nah,
about.
I'm
450.
good. That's crazy though.
Me and Chester having a moment over here.
I noticed.
His headphones stopped working.
All right.
I'm just
Oh, well.
That's
Yeah.
it. Well,
That's fine.
Well,
all right.
Just,
in the-
that's enough.
In the fucking
Shut-
show.
Yeah.
We're done here.
I'm just going to say they're working now and we'll move on.
You just have them on.
I'm
Right.
just staring at him in the eyes, just like tap, tap.
Yeah.
Mm,
Lorenzo, you been up
It's
to?
getting real creepy.
I didn't mean to move. Are you done?
No, I'm good.
You
man.
good? Lorenzo,
I'll
anything
sprinkle some
new?
shit in.
Well, I was gonna ask. So you watched Game of Thrones, obviously.
Oh
What did
yeah.
you think?
Oh, fucking amazing, dude.
That was a pretty good episode.
loved that
man.
episode.
That last
It
one
wasn't.
was
It wasn't too dark.
No,
A lot of people were complaining that it was too dark. I don't
Fucking-
understand.
like fix your goddamn TVs.
The,
Yeah, I
the
know.
cameras, yeah.
I didn't have an issue. Did you have an issue with
I
that?
was in a dark room.
There you go.
Yeah,
Turn your fucking lights off.
I
Yeah.
thought it looked fine. It
Yeah.
turns out there's no streetlights in Winterfell.
right.
Right.
It was at night, lit
Right.
by like a burning castle.
It's the Night King.
They figured, we can't
Right.
really work in a giant crane with a fucking floodlight here.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Before the battle starts, you guys mind turning on some of these streetlights?
Can we wait for the sun to come up?
Yeah, it's dark
Hey,
and scary.
Night King, Night King. Mom said I gotta go inside. It's dark.
I
The
need you.
night is dark and full of terrors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to come back in the morning.
Yeah, bro. Sorry, man. I gotta go eat dinner.
Yeah.
Put a pin in it.
Can we just time out? Let's go inside. We'll hang out together and we'll reconvene in the morning.
Yeah.
Both
Like,
will
all right.
all
Here's what we're
get-
gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go inside. We'll eat some dinner. I'll fucking whoop your ass over a game of Blitz. And let's call it a day.
Yeah, we'll all get just a full night's rest and then we'll wake up refreshed and kill each other.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah. It's
that.
you know,
I would enjoy that.
bed and beheading.
Bed
There
and
you go.
beheading.
There you go.
I
It's new
prefer
B&B.
just bed and head. I mean, but whatever you want to do.
I mean, you can
Um,
still do that.
Okay, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, What? Tell me about your life.
Anything new in your life?
No, just
Cool.
play
Ryan?
video games. That's about it. That's about it. Video games. What about you, Ryan?
Are you still you're
Oh.
still playing Division 2?
Yeah, there's nothing really outside. Like I said, I was
Yeah.
gonna restart God of War.
With the new Game
Yeah.
Plus?
I just haven't gotten into it yet. I'll eventually do it though, because I
I
really
love
do
it.
want to beat it again with
Yeah.
all the new shit. Because you said there's some new armor pieces and everything that.
Yeah, it's like there's some new stuff like there's a COD of War set for some
Yeah.
reason. There's like
It's a running joke.
Yeah.
there's some new pieces that are named after like Zeus and Ares.
Don't you get that when you beat the game on easy or something? You get the God of War. What is that?
no.
God of War 2?
No,
Or-
the first one.
It's on the first game?
Yeah, I think you had to beat it on hard, actually.
No, it couldn't have been because I got it. That can't be right. though.
And I was just, in Helheim, you go to Helheim and you have to kill like the Guardian. I just realized today that he has a loincloth made of corpses.
Oh, really?
There's just some
Gangster.
dead bodies tied
Yeah.
to his waist.
All right.
Yeah, that
Smooth.
was pretty cool.
Ryan, what is Ryan about up to? Playing Assassin's Creed still? Gosh, it's too much.
Which Assassin's Creed?
Odyssey, bro. It
Okay.
really is an
It's a
Odyssey.
good one.
It is a lot, man. I don't think I played a story mission in like 20 hours.
Jesus Christ.
There is so much shit to do. It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
So many animals to kill.
I went and watched Slayer last night. As you can tell from my voice, my sexy voice,
I'm sorry, I don't
I
know
was
that band.
yelling at a bunch of people up on a stage who couldn't hear me at all because there were other people there
I don't know
yelling
who Slayers.
music instruments.
I don't know. They probably like
They were
picked your
like, that
voice
guy.
out.
That guy is really excited about this. It was really, really good. It was the first show, so they didn't sound old yet.
Oh,
Yeah, last time I
okay.
went and saw them, they were
Oh,
like in the
nice.
middle of their tour, and they were just like,
It's beat down.
Worn out.
"Rain and blood,
Right.
last rain and sky." You guys have heard this song before.
Vein and
Sing it yourselves.
Right.
Yeah,
Vein
right.
and blood.
So
Have you heard that?
What?
Someone did a Raining Blood cover to the tune of Country Roads
Oh,
by John Denver. It works perfect.
It does. It
for a minute,
is
I thought
really
you were going
good.
Purple Rain.
It's beautiful.
He's a really good singer too.
I'm,
We'll show it to you
I'm,
later. We'll show you Chester Sky reviews.
I'm really curious. How was sitting down the whole concert? In the
We didn't sit down the whole time. We're just in between. You stand up when the band's on. Yeah, we had VIP like box tickets.
Oh,
And I didn't even know they had that shit out there at Auction Pavilion.
Yeah, they
so
do.
we had like padded chairs. There was a button to call a server over to bring you drinks.
What?
Yeah, I spent
fucking cool.
$150 on beer last night.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a concert
What
venue.
beer was it?
Coors Light.
God damn it!
Yeah. Yeah. It's totally worth it though.
I feel like for $150 you could have bought Coors Light. Period.
Yeah. I mean, I
You own the
could have
brand
got an
now.
entire keg of beer with deposit for $150.
And gotten change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I mean, it's the farewell tour. I hope they're doing a farewell tour like Ozzy for the next 20 years.
yeah, that sounds about
Yeah,
right.
that dude's. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's been retiring forever. I got a new leather vest.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
new
Oh, I
battle
didn't get
vest.
to see that yet.
I'll let you guys try it on later.
Oh, was that yours?
We'll take
I
pictures.
thought maybe that was Dan's and he was riding on the back of your motorcycle with you.
No, he can wear my other one because he's much smaller than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had
That
to-
works.
You had to get
That
a big
thing,
one.
I can't close it. I'm too fat for it. So, whatever.
You don't close your battle jacket.
What do you do when you're on the motorcycle?
You let it flap behind you like,
Oh, I do now because I'm too fat.
like
It's a
a
hazard,
skin
bro.
tag.
It seriously looks ridiculous. It's just like this little tiny thing I'm wearing. I look like one of
That
those.
guy
I
in a
look like
little
one of those
battle
dancing
jacket.
monkeys that like steal
Little
money from
symbols.
people while the guy's playing a music box.
Like a poo.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah, I look like a poo.
You like the little
Put a
dude from
fez on me.
from Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Bad
So,
bits.
Chester, tell me about your life and
Uh,
the phenomenon that is Chester Sky Reviews.
replaying replaying God of War on New
Oh.
Game Plus mode.
That's something I wanted to mention too. Is
What?
after I'm done with Assassin's Creed, we should replay Borderlands 2 before Borderlands 3 comes out.
Okay.
Nah, don't do that.
Good refresher. I think it'd be fun.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Okay,
Just do the DLC. Just do that one.
we're doing. We
Everybody
started the
loves-
D&D one.
The D&D one was fun. We never finished it. Did we?
No,
That's the
You've never finished that?
That's the best
No.
It's actually
one.
pretty good.
there was a lot of stuff
Yeah.
going on.
Maybe we could pick up.
I
where
really
we
like
left
that
off
one,
on
man.
that.
That was
It's
Probably.
kind of the only good one.
yeah. I know.
Go on.
I'm watching AP Bio on Hulu.
That's funny,
I
dude.
love it.
I do like that show.
It's like Dennis from Always Sunny,
Mhm.
Glenn Howerton.
Mhm.
It's like he's the same character. He's just a total sociopath. He got fired from a university job. And so he went back to his hometown in Toledo, Ohio, and he's teaching AP Bio at a high school, except he's just refuses to teach them anything. And all they do is spend time like plotting revenge against the guy who like took his job and trying to get him laid. So
What the fuck?
it's just all these overachievers.
So it's School of Rock.
It's similar.
Yeah, similar.
vein. It's,
Yeah.
it's
It's
pretty
School of
damn
Rock.
funny. I do miss the ensemble. Like without the gang, it's not as funny, but it's still pretty funny.
All right.
I'm enjoying that. So I've been watching that while I play God of War.
Oh, I also started that. What was I talking about on Facebook? True Detective
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that takes place in Louisiana and nobody sweats.
Yeah.
I've seen
Stupid.
one clip of that show a number of times.
I'm pretty sure I know which one it was.
What is that actress's name? She is
Alexandra
gorgeous.
Daddario.
Yes.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
so
she is hot.
beautiful.
She's got them things.
Yeah, you get to see her naked in the
She's
show.
got
It's
crazy witch
fantastic.
eyes, and I love
That's
them.
yeah. He's talking. Like
Mhm,
seen that
mhm.
multiple times.
Full frontal nudity.
The only thing I recognize her from is, do you want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this chick? I know I've seen her before. Like,
Oh, see, I had a weirder moment because I remember from the Percy Jackson movies.
Yep.
Was
Those
she
are-
like a teenager?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh wait, she was also in Baywatch, which I didn't finish.
Yeah, she was
I
in
did
that.
not watch that.
Yeah, it was so bad I couldn't even finish
I
it
didn't
on a
buy it.
plane. Like there's nowhere to go.
Wow, that's impressive. That's fucking impressive.
Like,
You know
there's
your shit is
nothing else for
bad
me to do, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
movie's
I
bad.
can't even
Your shit is
finish this
bad.
garbage
when
shit.
it's not even plane appropriate. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it was not a good movie.
That's
When the dude gets his dick stuck in the table, that was funny, and that was it. Everything else is terrible about that movie.
You can watch the extended one. They
Does he
have it
get
on
his dick
Hulu.
stuck in a table twice?
Yeah.
Because then I'll watch it.
They put one of those extensions in the table.
Oh, and
Yeah.
slam it closed on his
It's the
dick.
extended
The
version.
extended version. Just for that, I want to hand out bad
Yeah,
beers.
let's
Yeah,
see some
do
of that
that.
here.
Do that.
All right, we got some. I think we got some really good ones in here this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, handpicked for everyone. I kind of want to give this one to myself
I remember buying that
because
one.
I hate tequila. So I'm
What?
gonna give this one to myself. Yeah, I fucking hate
Tequila's the
tequila.
fucking
No, it
best.
is
I
disgusting.
like tequila.
it tastes like cheap whiskey mixed with vinegar.
What?
Yep.
You're doing it wrong, man.
Oh boy, there's another goes.
Yeah, and I think this one's yours.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're gonna like
That's
that.
fun. That's got an exciting name.
Oh yeah, this looks real bad. And Charles, you know which one you're getting.
You son of a fucking bitch.
We've done that one before.
I know. I feel like we've done it too, but
We
he doesn't
have
remember doing it at all.
Definitely done it.
He doesn't remember it at
You
all.
don't remember doing it?
Nah, man. Fuck.
I feel like we've done that one twice. All right, we'll do it again.
We'll do it again because he doesn't remember it, and he loves watermelon. It's favorite flavor.
And you brought two more bad beers for yourself.
I just had empty slots in
Some
here.
Coors Lights.
All
Gotta
right,
fill them empty slots.
Charles, we'll start with you since you opened the show.
Gotta fill them empty slots.
So I have Bump and Rind Watermelon Kolsch.
I don't see
Nothing wrong.
By the way,
with the little girl
within context,
inside.
yeah. So back
that
in
R.
the
Kelly?
day-
Yep.
yeah. So
Sweet.
originally when the song came out, people were just like, "Oh, this song's just about like, hey, girl, we can, just get down on the down low. We don't gotta make a big deal about it. Let's just get down." But now that we know what we know, it's probably like, I don't see anything wrong with banging a teenager.
Right.
I don't know what's wrong with you
You
people.
know, we should have been tipped off. The
Age is
song
just a number.
literally starts with him
Yeah.
saying, "My mind is telling me no, but
yeah,
my body's telling me yes."
exactly.
Right.
It's like going back and listening to Judas Priest. You're like, wow, this dude is super gay.
Yeah.
But no one caught it at the time, and then you go back and listen to that shit, and you're just like, ooh,
Yeah, you're like,
he was trying to tell us the whole time.
The signs were there.
We just couldn't read them. Charles almost spit that beer on me. You just letting that stew in your mouth.
Oh man. Jesus.
Poor R. Kelly is a victim of the system.
Oh, for the record, this is a pretty fucking bad beer.
All right.
Like,
Well, that's good.
it tastes like sour milk.
Ew.
Sour
That's-
milk.
Yeah, this is
I don't know that I've ever had sour milk.
I have.
You've never had sour milk?
That's
I've
not great,
smelled
Bob.
sour milk,
Oh,
Pumpkin rind.
like
Gross.
buttermilk.
No.
no.
See, buttermilk
Buttermilk's disgusting.
It's-
buttermilk is sour milk that got so sour they turned around and actually turned itself
Oh.
into something useful.
Wow.
It's like
That
halfway
is-
to cheese.
It
That
smells,
fair enough.
this smells cheesy. Real cheesy.
Ah, that's gross.
That's bad, dude.
That's a quarter of the way to cheese.
Holy
Ew.
shit.
This doesn't
Yeah.
taste like watermelon. Oh, wait, there it is.
It tastes like somebody tried to make their own ranch. and just fucked up.
It's closer to watermelon rind than it is to actual watermelon.
Yeah.
It's right there in the name. We should have known
Should have
from
known.
the beginning.
Like,
So
fucking
it's
told
like-
us. It's on brand.
It's like
It is on
someone
brand.
filtered sour milk through a piece of watermelon.
Yeah, how you like how you fill a
Oh.
watermelon up with like Everclear. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but sour milk.
They filled it with good milk and then they left it in the sun too long.
So it's like they tried to make Harry Buffalo, but they made it with fight milk instead.
I don't want to drink this.
It's got real crow in it, Chester.
It's
It's made with bits of real crow.
Yeah,
mm.
yeah,
so
that's
you
pretty,
know it's good.
yeah, that's really gross.
At least,
Who
at
makes
least
that
4
one?
of us are here, so it's,
Yeah.
It's not as sour as I expected.
No, but it's
No,
not like
I mean, it's a Kolsch,
sour.
so it's not going to be sour.
It's not sour like
Oh, it's a Kolsch? I thought it was a ghost.
like a
No.
sour, but
Okay.
it's sour like sour milk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
like it. See, like that went bad.
yeah.
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 Milk's gone bad.
Who makes that one again?
Boulder Beer Company,
Boulder.
and they're
When
pretty fucking
good
terrible.
milks go bad.
Ugh, what do you got there, Lorenzo?
I am not happy about this.
I'm not happy about it either. That's
Yeah,
why I
I'll
gave it to you.
That's-
I'll fucking trade you, bro.
Sounds disgusting. Blackberry lemon sour ale.
Blackberry and lemon
That
Yeah.
sounds like something I would actually drink
together at last.
Together.
Two flavors separated by so long.
It's by Upslope
Reunited
Brewing Company, and I can never get that out of my head.
Ebony
Upslope?
and
No, when we were talking about it, what was that? The Thai one? I can't remember.
Thai beer. Because we said slope. What are you talking about? You're a racist, Lorenzo.
Whoa.
No,
Jesus
Oh, I'm sorry.
Christ.
Did you guys just come back to the conversation?
yes.
This man pulled out the knuckleball of fucking
That's
capital
actually-
racism.
It's
Holy
just-
shit.
It's sour, but it's not as bad as that. I can drink that.
Holy fuck.
No, we had something from the Upslope thing,
Oh, man.
and it was like Thai something or other. And for some odd reason, he threw that right in there. He's like, "Oh, it says it right there in the name, slope." And I'm like, "What the?" Fuck?
Wow.
You guys are weird.
Wow.
I taste like Windex. I imagine that's what Windex tastes like.
But it's nowhere near as
It
bad.
tastes
as
like
that.
Windex smells.
Okay. Okay. I can dig that.
Well,
It doesn't smell like Windex.
well, get ready to have your mind blown.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
I
gross.
feel like I could lick a mirror clean right now.
Oh, wait. They have.
Here, clean my
Whoa.
glasses.
It does have it has a Windex aftertaste.
Yeah.
Did any of you read the ingredients?
Is
They
the
don't
first
put
one
ingredients
Windex?
on beer?
No. Ingredients. Snow melt.
Shut the fuck. Get the fuck out of
Wait,
here.
wait.
That's so fucking pretentious.
Yeah. I think we broke.
You take that shit in the bathroom and you dump it out.
How do you even, how
That
do you
beer-
put that on your label?
That beer,
No.
that fucking beer doesn't even deserve to be hate drank.
Wait, it gets better. So you have malt, hops, blackberries, lemons, yeast, and French thyme.
Is that different than regular time?
I guess there are also a spec sheet for this on here too.
Oh, now I have to Google
Handcrafted.
French time.
All
Aluminum
right,
can.
you look up French time. I'll look up snow melt.
portable.
What is in
Recyclable.
Google, what is in snow melt?
I don't know.
I think they mean water.
Oh,
Like
okay, yeah,
bear
French time.
feces?
It's
They just mean water.
it's got a little mustache and it's smoking a cigarette.
Okay.
That's
I
the
am-
only difference.
I am the Tang.
It's got a beret on.
It is time.
Yeah.
Do not associate me with that full Morris Day.
Morris Day in the French time.
Now, for some reason, okay, I searched French time, and over here on the right side of the Google search, it has Mexican mint.
My jungle love. Wee, 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 wee.
I think you mean freedom time.
We are living in a post 9/11 world.
Oh, fuck.
Drink that garbage.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do that.
Oh yeah, we're on fucking slow.
Oh, God. It does taste like Windex.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
It's got a real clean finish.
Holy fuck. God damn it. I blame the Frenchman.
Oh, that was good. That was a real good one.
Thanks, man.
Boulevard Brewing, tequila, barrel, lime, goes. Sour ale. As I already told you guys, big fan of tequila. Probably one of my favorite liquors of all time.
Yeah.
Tequila.
Ooh, this smells like boots after 8 hours of hard work.
Boots.
Yeah, it smells like real sweaty feet.
Oh, that's nasty.
Steel toed or
Oh, you know it.
yeah.
This has absolutely no flavor to it.
Really?
I think that last beer ruined my palate.
Well,
Just crush your shit.
it broke me too.
It smells
so-
weird, but it hardly tastes like anything. I think
It's
I
like
think
you're
that one's-
drinking a Coors Light.
That one's defective. No, Coors Light has more flavor than that shit does. At least this
French
tastes.
time, dude.
At least this tastes like rice.
It's got an
and
awful
snow melt.
smell. It smells like it goes.
Hey, I don't. It doesn't taste like anything.
Yes, it does. Oh,
Really?
That's fucking terrible.
I don't taste shit.
Maybe you should taste shit. Yeah, no, it tastes like a lime flavored goes. I don't taste tequila at all.
No, I got a little shitty tequila in there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't get the tequila.
Like some 1800.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad. But
Is it?
It's very bland.
Maybe I didn't actually drink it.
No, it's just bland.
I
That's
just
the
touched
main
it to
thing.
my face. Like I didn't even open it first. I was just like, "Oh, this
Like,
is
just-
weird."
Like it tastes like bad tequila that you left out for a while.
That's,
Like you just poured a shot and walked away.
Tequila that was left out.
And
in
came
the sun
back like
for
3
too
days
long.
later.
Ugh, that just sounds like tequila.
I just taste a lot of lime in there.
Yeah,
Whatever.
and then like a little bit of lime juice.
Yeah.
Like out of a bottle, not actual lime juice.
Yeah.
No, that literally tastes like nothing.
Wow.
Well, good for you, man.
All right.
You should be able to finish that.
There's something wrong with my tongue, though. I think we all know that.
Something wrong with all the parts of you.
Yeah, like I taste weird stuff, so maybe I can't taste this.
You do taste a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that one time I ate all those worms.
That was weird. You didn't even eat them though. You just tasted
I
them.
just put it in my mouth and spit it back out.
Oh, this is the thing that really happened.
No,
All right.
no, I swallowed them.
Part of that story was not true.
Yeah,
mean-
which part?
Oh,
Wink.
I was already aware you were a swallower. So
Yeah, he doesn't spit.
Yeah, anything that wiggles goes in my mouth. I'm swallowing it. Again,
True.
wink.
True.
What do you got over there, Jesse?
I got the Razzleberry Goes
Oh, that sounds like something out of Harry Potter.
from St. Archer Brewing. So they wrote some pretentious shit on the can, but it's not even about the beer, it's about themselves.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck the beer. Here's something about us.
Yeah,
So-
man.
St. Archer Brewing Company was founded on a unique strain of creative talent.
Oh boy,
World-class brewers, artists, and musicians.
that's on.
Why are
This
musicians
is all
in a
vaguely
brewery?
weedish.
They're just some guy playing acoustic guitar while they brew.
Right, just that guy that shows up to party. You're like, who the fuck brought that guy?
right?
What's your position, man?
Oh,
I'm the executive vice president of Vibes, bro.
Surfers, skateboarders, and snowboarders all coming together with
Oh.
passion
Whoa.
and commitment
Jeez.
to express our
Goddamn.
collective true love, craft beer. We hope you taste our appreciation and gratitude in every sip.
Somebody's
Got
beer.
weirdly
Hey,
sexual.
Yeah, it started out weedy, and then it got weirdly sexual.
Especially because they spell coming with a U.
hey, whose beer is gluten free and vegan? By the way,
Is it a contest? Not this one.
No, not this one either.
I could have swore that was on one of the cans.
No,
Nope.
All right,
this one's brewed and canned.
maybe that's one of the ones I left in the fridge.
Someone
gonna get that.
Raspberry and blackberry ale. Well, I guess that's where the
I have
raspberry
yeast.
came from.
It says right there, Ryan.
What? All right, fine.
All right, well, I'm gonna
Oh,
open
God.
this and taste it now.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, do that, man.
As we all
Yeah.
study our cans.
Ah, this is a really nice label.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow, he didn't even have time to swallow it before the reaction
Wow.
All right.
on bangbus.com. Sorry, what I said was very pornographic.
I don't think that has any distinctive
It doesn't.
awfulness to it. It's
It's
just awful.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Yeah.
Like it's got that weird saltiness that ghosts have,
Yeah,
or maybe just from dudes coming in it. But
maybe that's what it is. It's high in protein. It's good. It fits right into my diet.
Yeah, that tastes like pineapple juice.
somebody needs to tear to the.
No.
lay off
Why
the
does it
Chipotle.
like have somewhat like of a salty?
That's the
That's-
ghost
is that
thing.
It's
Is
ghosts.
with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, gozes are like
I don't
a
think
all
it's
salty.
goes.
salty sour.
All right.
You know what it smells like? It smells like one of the, those like packages of soaps and lotions that people who hate each other get each other for Christmas. That's what it smells like.
No,
Okay.
you don't know.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's,
nobody
like
hates me.
women get it for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When they
and
hate
they're
each
like,
other.
"Hey, I don't know you very well. I don't know why I'm buying this for you."
Yeah.
That's what this smells like.
It always comes in a
yeah.
weird basket, and it's always wrapped in a fuck ton of plastic.
Yeah,
I've seen those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all bad.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! It is immediately offensive.
Right?
It's like shocking as soon as I have my tongue.
That one
Holy
does not
shit.
sneak up on you.
It just tastes like Jones was getting crazy and making weird sodas, and this is one of the sodas they made.
Raspberry Joe.
Yeah.
Raspberry.
Ooh.
Man,
All right.
it's hard to pick from these.
I'm having a tough time choosing between
Dude, no, this one
Bump and
fucking
rinds.
wins.
Wait, hold on.
which is the Windex one?
yeah? Who's
was
that?
That was
Windex beer?
Windex.
No,
No,
No, that was
That's
This was
Windex.
Windex.
That was Windex. This was sour milk.
Yeah.
I gotta vote for Lorenzo's.
I'm gonna say the Windex one too.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I
That
don't know.
one's pretty bad.
They're all
They're all
awful.
pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah, this is a good week of
Pick
all
some
bad
stinkers.
Who purchased that one? Did you or did
No,
you?
I think
I
he bought
that
that
was
one.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We're all very proud of you.
Thank
You
you.
win
Thank
again.
you.
All right, let's move
Boom.
on with some nerd shit.
Yeah.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Oh, Dan commented on our stream. What a sweetheart.
I don't give a fuck.
How cute.
He says he's a Patreon supporter.
No, he's not. He's just the guy in the other room.
He's sleeping in your guest room right now.
Hey, can you guys fucking keep it down?
If anything, you're supporting him right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Give him a place to sleep.
So where do you want to start? Do you want to start with all the Epic Game stuff? There's a lot of Epic Game
Yeah,
stuff.
let's go to Epic.
Uh,
No? You disagree, Charles? Do you disagree with our decision?
So where do you want to start? You want to start with the acquisition? Let's start there, and then
Yeah.
we'll shit all over him for everything else. So if you guys didn't see, Epic, who has been in a shitstorm of, I don't know what to call it,
Bad press.
bad press. Thank you.
Controversy, we'll say.
Controversies for their game store, for their stance on microtransactions and
I actually
DLC.
support the game store.
I don't understand why people are mad.
Yeah, I
about
don't
the
care
game
about
store.
that. But they bought Rocket League. The Rocket League's developer is Psyonix.
Yeah.
So now everyone is super pissed off because they were already pissed off about
Right.
exclusivity and all of that shit. Like I don't understand. Like it's just, god damn it. It's just you have to open another program and people
Yeah.
are so mad about
You
it.
have to click another button.
You,
That's-
if you're on
that's it.
PC, you just put just open the game directly.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Steam
Yeah,
does not
but then
require you to
then if I
open
do
Steam
that,
first.
It doesn't track all my playtime and all the other shit, buddy.
Yeah, it does. Doesn't it?
I don't think it does if you don't use this.
Isn't it?
launcher.
Who
And it-
cares? I guess I
Nerds-
don't care
Well,
about that
with
stuff.
Steam, I'm pretty sure if you launch the game directly, it opens Steam first.
Whatever.
Either way.
Because you have to log into Steam, and then that's like the,
Oh, to
how
verify.
it checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the thing that people are most pissed off about is they're probably going to pull the game from Steam, as
Oh,
is their right to do,
for sure.
because
Yeah,
they own it
fucking bought
and
it.
they have
Yeah.
their own game platform or their own service platform, right?
Yeah.
And they're being super dodgy about it, super fucking dodgy.
So
they're
here's
they're
the
pretty much all
question.
but saying, "Yeah, we're going to pull it eventually."
Here's the question: is if they make it so if you've already bought it through Steam, you can't play it.
That's the thing. They have come
No, I
out and
don't
said
think so.
100% we will continue to support Steam purchases.
So then who fucking
They just-
cares?
yeah,
might not
exactly.
Sell it
Who
on
fucking
Steam
cares?
anymore.
They're not going to, but that's the thing is that they won't say we're going to sell it on Steam, and people are losing their fucking mind.
God damn it! Like fucking. Oh.
Yeah. So we're continuing to sell Rocket League on Steam, and have not announced plans to stop selling the game there. Rocket League remains available to new purchases on Steam, and long-term plans will be announced in the future. So it's like, okay, well, you didn't say anything.
So basically, hey, we don't even know if we're actually going to move it. That's
yeah.
what-
Well,
what
no,
it
I
sounds
mean,
like.
they know they're going to move, and that Rocket League is and remains available on Steam. Anyone who owns Rocket League through Steam can still play it and can look forward to continued support.
So if you already purchased it through Steam and Epic moves it, are they going to be able to
it
notice
means
that?
absolutely
Here's,
nothing to you.
it doesn't matter because you're still to play the game. You're still connected to their servers,
Yeah.
and all updates will come from them.
Okay.
Steam was just the platform you bought it on. You don't get updates. Like,
Through,
you're not, when you're playing the game, you're not connected to Valve.
Oh,
you're
you know
connected
what?
to the game developer servers.
Exactly.
Sorry, Dan was commenting on my Sky review.
Oh,
saying
okay.
he was a
He's
Patreon
gonna,
supporter.
he's gonna sign there was a Patriot.
So that was my
Um,
bad, Dan.
Correction.
There's another one. The PC version of Rocket League will come to the Epic Game Store in late 2019. So it's happening.
Okay.
In the
whatever.
meantime, it will continue to be available for purchase on Steam. Thereafter, it will continue to be supported on Steam for all existing purchases. So, without saying they will be pulling it from Steam, they're saying they're going to pull it from Steam. And people are losing their mind because they keep giving the evasive responses. You look hot, bro. Real bad, huh? They just keep giving those dodgy, evasive responses, that all PR people give.
Oh, it's getting worse with time.
So just get over it. It's leaving Steam.
French
people.
time?
You need to stop. French time. It's happening. I mean, they're the ones with the money, and they bought it. And it's their thing, and they
But my
can take
thing
their
is-
ball and go home.
And they're giving developers more money than Steam.
Right? What are they?
So,
What are they? 8812.
Yeah, they're only taking 12%.
And what is
Steam
Steam?
takes 30.
Yeah.
So
That's significant.
And they
Yeah,
said
dude.
they would be happy to put their games on Steam if Steam matched their incentive.
it's fucking ballsy.
Yeah, they're like, hey, if you want to work, if you want to give more money to develop the developers, then you can
Yeah.
have our games that we have exclusive to our store. We will share with you. And they're like, nah, fuck that shit.
We're gonna come out with a
Gabe
VR
needs more
headset.
knives.
did you guys see that fucking VR headset they came out with?
No,
There's a Valve VR headset now.
really? What does
Yeah.
it do?
Why?
It just makes it so you can look at your game library in VR.
And dude, it's so
I'm gonna play
expensive.
one of these days.
If you buy like the full setup, it's $1,000.
Why?
Because
What the
Gabe needs
fuck?
knives.
Yeah,
I'm gonna nope the fuck out of that one.
right. What the fuck?
How much
It's a
was the
hard
Oculus
pass.
when it first came out? I know it was expensive, but it wasn't over $1,000.
600, I want to say.
Okay.
That's still too much.
That's
It
still
is
a lot
a
of
lot.
fucking money.
It is
because
a
with
lot.
the Oculus, you also need a serious PC.
Yeah, you
Dude.
probably
Yeah.
need to upgrade at least one or two components. of your
Seriously.
PC.
Yeah.
Dan's running like dual fucking Titans and with top of the line shit, and like his computer like it sounded like a fucking jet engine. Yeah, like you gotta have some say. Like I was in there for like 20 minutes. I was all sweaty and like the whole room was hot. It was like he was mining Bitcoin in there.
So his PC was like the third guitar for Slayer.
Yeah, it's like for real in there. Like you gotta have a serious machine.
Yeah, dude. That's and people wonder why the PlayStation VR is the best selling one. Because it's the fucking cheapest.
Because
Yeah.
just plug it into your PlayStation.
one. Yeah, and it's like $250.
And they could come out with games for all the time. They have
Yeah.
like
Don't they have a shark game for that?
I think so.
A shark.
Yeah, a shark game.
Honestly, you could say, don't they have a
Oh,
insert
it feels
word
like I'm
game?
really sharting.
And they probably do.
yeah, I mean they do have a lot, but there's some that are out there that are pretty good. I've
Yeah,
heard.
there are a lot of games that are good.
oh,
Like,
it's like I'm really playing virtual skee ball.
What is a pixel?
I think the game that there was one that came out last year that was really good. It was Astrobot. That one's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah. Do you have a PSVR?
Nope, have no
No.
interest in it.
Yeah, me either.
Pass.
Same here.
I don't want to get that immersed in my games.
Well, I'm good, man.
I just
Right.
want to stab people.
I think the only thing I have any real interest in playing is maybe playing
Porn.
Doom VFR
Yeah.
one time.
Oh,
Oh, that actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'd be all
Doom
for that.
VR looks crazy.
There is a pretty serious porn game coming out soon.
Yeah.
I was reading
Was it
that.
Pussy 4?
No, wait, isn't Steam pulling all their creepy anime games that
Nope.
feature like
No, didn't
girls
they-
that might look underage?
Nope.
Oh, the ones that are featuring underage girls, they might have.
Oh, okay.
I saw something about that last week. They're like the ones that could be misconstrued, even like,
But not the
like,
Pussy series. There's literally a
Yeah,
series of
that's
games
what
called
I
Pussy.
think. I read something that like basically Lolicon, which is just anime
fantasies
underage
about
girls,
banging teenagers and shit.
even younger,
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about
even
about a
younger,
convention.
like that kind of stuff. They're gonna start cracking down on.
I hate creepy anime bullshit.
Yeah,
I gotta be honest.
So-
I don't even like regular anime.
I was gonna say, so if you hate creepy anime bullshit, you hate like 90% of anime.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't get it. I really don't.
I thought you were a huge fan of like the Batman Ninja whole thing that went on.
I didn't even
I
watch
still
it
haven't watched that I
because
want
it
to.
looked stupid. It looked like creepy anime
come
bullshit.
Fair enough.
I think it looks cool.
Ninja
Whatever.
Batman.
One point,
Whatever.
Joker gets raped by some tentacles.
No, there's a game called Subverse, which is it's like a porn homage to Mass Effect.
okay.
And it is record breaking in that it's the highest grossing Kickstarter for a video game ever.
I was just reading that a little
Wow.
while ago. Yeah.
People
Imagine that.
are the worst.
Imagine that.
Do they know that you could just like go to like Pornhub or something?
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Yeah,
you
but
could.
Like, do they
At
know this?
Pornhub, you don't get to play a Mass Effect style game,
Have you ever
And-
seen one of the pre-roll ads?
bang aliens.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Anytime you watch a porn
where you
video,
get to build the world your very own
The
virtual
world's-
sex
right.
doll.
the
I
world's
haven't seen
only
that.
exclusive sex game.
No, virtual fuck doll. I
Yeah.
think is what it
I
says.
haven't
And then they
seen
always
that.
and there's always a bit where it's like, this game will make you come 5 times in 10 minutes.
Oh, those? Yeah. It
Try
di- it
not to
didn't.
come. Okay, that was easy.
It was 6.
It was only 4. False advertising.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, those like sometimes like I just want to go to porn sites just to see the ads because they're fucking hilarious. Because like it's always
sometimes,
some variation.
yeah.
Sometimes.
I was watching some Family Guy
It's like,
clips
huh, I
earlier,
wanna
and it
watch
was
some
just
porn
like,
ads.
why is there a cartoon of us in the corner like having sex? Who put that on there? Like I've seen that ad before.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about some more epic stuff. So I mean, people should get over it. Fucking, it's happening.
Yeah, stop being a
You need-
bitch.
Stop being such a fucking bitch. Let's talk about the real elephant in the room.
Is this a new
Which
thing?
is
Microtransactions.
It's not a new thing. We've
It's-
been doing
it's
this for
my-
2 months.
it's my
The microtransactions.
it's my
What's his catchphrase?
catchphrase. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Microtransactions and the craziness of the last how long has it been since that dude started tweeting?
Let's see. When was the thing? It
Like
was
3 days now?
3 days, yeah. about
Yeah.
3 days now.
That dude's going off.
Oh, do we want to go over some of these tweets in a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we can look him up and then we can find out every place that he's contradicted himself. I'm sure there's a whole website.
So let's
dedicated
break
to
down
it.
the basics first.
Okay.
Oh god.
Let's start at the beginning.
So at the beginning, it was Wednesday, right?
I think it was
I think it
Wednesday.
was. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
so-
when you started. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on
Uh,
May 1st.
I think it was the 4th of July.
I was born on the 4th of July.
Saturday in
Yeah.
the park.
Saturday in the park.
I wasn't.
You
Man
weren't.
selling ice cream.
No.
Moving on.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, so on Wednesday,
Only 90s kids
Gearbox
will get
had a
that.
big thing to show off Borderlands 3 for the first time. And I didn't watch any of the actual presentation live because I figured it was probably going to be annoying. Like I watched some of the gameplay streams afterwards. But apparently at some point, Randy Pitchford gets on stage and says, There are no microtransactions in our game.
Like
Not a
just
one.
flat out says it.
Yeah, no
And
qualifying
and
statement.
the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, they shower him with money, jack off a little bit in the corner.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the money might have been a little wet. You never know.
Who's hailed as a hero.
Yeah, yeah. But then apparently after everything is over, other people that work for Gearbox are like, "Oh no, there's going to be microtransactions.
Yeah,
We're going
absolutely.
to sell cosmetics."
Yeah. And then it was like, well, yeah, there will be microtransactions, but they won't be essential to gameplay.
Yeah,
They'll be for, upgrades.
Oh, I guarantee
and
they have
extra crap.
the golden chest you can buy keys for.
Right, because they always had
Because
that.
in the
That's been around
re-release of
forever.
Borderlands 1, they added that.
Yeah.
It wasn't
they
in the
did
Are
first
you
one.
serious?
Yeah,
yeah, they
Wow.
added them in.
they added it.
But
Yeah.
they are 100% not essential to the game. They're
I know
just
they're
not.
No, they're really not, because you spend your golden key, you get a weapon, and then you're going to find a better one in 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so it's
there's
not
such
even
a
worth
waste of
it.
fucking time.
Yeah, it's
like you
not
have to wait
worth it.
until you like max out
Pretty
your
much.
character.
And
Yeah.
even then, when you max out, it's so easy to go. Like once you know like where certain things are,
Yeah,
you
just
go
for
farm them,
those.
and it's
yeah.
Go re-kill a boss or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
There's
it's
such a
super
crazy
easy.
amount of stuff in the game that you're just like, because like I always find a gun that I love, and I'm just like, I've only had it for 20 minutes, and I already have to get rid of it because I already found something better. And
Yeah.
like, man, this gun is so awesome.
Yeah.
It's just always something better, just quickly.
Yeah.
So
But so Game Informer tweeted out, and I'll quote the tweet.
oh yeah, him and Andy McNamara were
Yeah.
going back and forth for a while. It was pretty good.
Despite Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford's comment about no microtransactions in Borderlands 3, during today's live stream, we've been told cosmetic items are still purchasable.
Okay.
Which, okay, like that's just a magazine doing their job.
Those are microtransactions.
Yeah.
That sounds like a microtransaction.
Literally
to me.
anything that is you paying for something other than the actual cost of the
Hold
game.
on, paying a small amount
It's a
of money for
microtransaction.
something for a game after it's already come out. That literally sounds like the definition of a
Yeah, that's the literal
microtransaction.
definition.
Small amount of money.
Yeah, like
Micro.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you pay
Transaction.
to a company.
Mhm.
Transaction. Great.
Mhm, mhm.
so.
No, man, they're just called many purchases.
Yeah.
They're
Randy
not
Pitchford
microtransactions.
decides to hop
Tiny
on
buys.
Twitter,
tiny buys.
and
Tiny
that man
buys.
spent
Oh yeah.
days of his life going after this.
To be honest, he's probably sitting in his office like fucking Don Draper style with a fucking big bottle of scotch poured in a very nice crystal glass and just going off on his fucking computer.
Well, what I'm surprised is how does he
Just
have
locked
time
in
to
there.
check Twitter when he's busy watching porn from Magic Tricks? Like,
He's obviously got dual monitors.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
He's
So he's got one going with the porn magic,
Mhm.
and then one with Twitter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you need to tweet out a link to the porn magic. You
Did
just
you
got to do
guys-
it in the moment.
You guys check this out. No, Randy, stop. Get this motherfucker off Twitter. It's gonna take our whole company.
So this dude tweeted just on that one day like a good 25 plus times. I was going to pick out a couple of them here.
Is it up to 25 now?
Oh yeah, dude.
Because it was the other
like
day,
he had a thread.
14 or
no,
something.
He had a thread that got to 18. that
oh,
he
okay.
numbered,
Yeah.
and then he had a whole bunch of other tweets that he didn't number.
Oh,
Holy
these weren't
shit.
part of the numbered responses.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know there were more.
So in a direct response, come on guys, shitty clickbait headline. Literally seconds before I said that, I made it very clear we're going to do more cosmetic stuff like we did in Borderlands 2. You know I was talking about premium currency and loot boxes and stuff not being in our game. Why you guys would fuck me on this is beyond me. Thanks a lot.
And that was directed at Game Informer, right?
Yes, that was
Yeah.
directed directly at Game Informer. So then, like skipping ahead a little bit here, the fucking editor of Game Informer just replies. He goes, "In my opinion, you can't say no microtransactions when there's microtransactions and then be angry we made a tweet focusing on that angle. Unless you don't like the despite, it clarifies that we feel is a misleading comment, which the story lays out clearly." Okay. Most people would just say no
It's a
harm.
very
no foul.
rational response, but like,
Yeah.
dude, you said one thing, and it turns out the opposite is true.
Right. And we just
And it
clarified
turns out we're reporters, so we reported it.
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
So Randy Pitcher comes back.
He pitched for it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He pitch-verted.
The pitch.
He pitched.
I cannot believe that your response here is to double down on an implication made in the tweet that I was being misleading. Watch the stream for yourself. I was doing the opposite of being misleading. This was the most transparent preview event I have ever heard of.
Motherfucker, you said it.
No.
Like this
Were you-
motherfucker is
were
two
you
steps away from
present?
ending it with sad. Like,
You heard?
okay. So Andy McNamara replies, clear would be a statement like, we have microtransactions, but they are cosmetic and don't affect gameplay. That's my opinion. Calling us names doesn't seem constructive. I'm sorry, we disagree. So again, this would be a normal
Still,
point where a
very
regular
adult.
human being would just be like, fuck it, I'm done. Nah.
I didn't know it kept going on after that
not the
shit.
pitch.
Nah,
No, yeah, he's got to get the last.
he's on his
word.
fifth scotch by now.
Calling you names. You guys called me a liar. I need to know, is your position here that I lied? like this motherfucker is going like full on, like what is it? Fucking damn, I can't think of it right now. The fucking Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson movie.
Oh, the fucking
Oh.
yeah, god damn it.
A Few Good Men.
Few good
Yeah,
men.
he's going full Few Good Men here. You can't handle the truth.
The truth is, I mean, he can't handle the truth.
So basically says no one called you a liar. And he just calls him out. He's like, tell me what in the story is wrong, and we'll correct it. Give us a statement, and I want accurate reporting, but we're allowed to have a view and an opinion, and I have tried to clearly lay out our stance. So then starts the fucking tweet storm. 18 fucking tweets, dude. 18.
Numbered. There's a numbered response thread of him just going off. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two.
And he numbered them, I guess, because this was his official statement. But basically, he says, yeah, like we're going to have microtransactions, which is him saying there are microtransactions when
Eating
there
crow.
wouldn't be microtransactions.
Real,
He goes
real
on to
crow.
brag
Real
Fight
that,
milk.
that so far today, the live streamers have generated well over 1 million viewers of hours for Borderlands 3 live content. I cannot recall a more transparent preview event of this scale. I'm happy to be corrected. like,
Yeah, like that's not what they were talking.
No,
Nobody
this has
said
nothing to do
that it
with this
wasn't a
shit.
huge event. Nobody said that. It was. It was huge.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
But
that's changing the subject. That's
I
what
will
that is.
spare
Yeah.
you the rest of the 18 tweets from that day. But
Yeah, I haven't seen anything beyond that.
this motherfucker came back yesterday, ready to go.
He was doubling down.
Motherfucker had a couple shots left inside to unload him. There will be tons of cosmetic drops as free loot in Borderlands 3. Currently, there are no plans for any cosmetic DLC. But you fucking just said there were.
Yeah, he just said that 2 days ago.
But wait,
No, DLC is downloadable content. He's saying all the microtransaction stuff will be pre-built into the game.
it's better. But I anticipate there will be customer demand post-launch that we'll be excited to meet, just as we did with additional optional cosmetic DLC for Borderlands 2.
He's probably right. There will be people like look at Fortnite. Look at how much fucking
Yeah.
money that game makes off of
What
But
was-
just fucking say up
cosmetic
front,
bullshit.
we're gonna fucking sell you this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
so obviously it's going to happen, right? There is
Yeah.
going to be optional microtransactions, blah
Sure.
blah blah, because there always was.
There was.
There has
I
been.
don't think the first one had that.
Okay,
The
yeah,
second
true.
The
one,
first one didn't because
definitely did.
It just
Like,
wasn't.
that was-
It wasn't
it
really
came
a
out-
thing that happened.
yeah,
back
like
then.
it came out back in the day when people didn't really know what to do with microtransactions.
Mhm.
So cosmetics weren't really a thing. But then he fired off one last one. He's trying to be a little petty. Game
Um,
I don't
Informer.
think he's trying. He's succeeding.
Oh yeah,
so let's talk about.
I'll let him finish reading the last
Oh,
one.
there's one more.
yeah. There's one
Oh,
more.
okay, sorry.
Game Informer chose to make a clickbait tweet that muddled and confused the situation. I hope I have clarified it for you. Andy McNamara, that's the guy who runs Game Informer, pledged to correct issues with their reporting, but I've seen no evidence of that yet.
God.
I don't think there was any
There
issues.
was no fake. Nothing was inaccurate.
I think for the longest time,
For
I
the
have
longest
absolute
time.
respect for Game Informer.
Yeah, dude. Like they're actually like, despite the fact that they're owned by GameStop, they're actually pretty legit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
they
pretty
do a
legit
really good
magazine.
job of like breaking things down. They do
I do enjoy
sometimes
that
like
magazine.
people will pay. I have a feeling people pay.
Oh
them
yeah,
to
they
be
pay
like,
for those cover spots.
Yeah, where it's like, man, this game's amazing.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you get it, and you're like, man, this.
and you're like, ah,
Garbage.
shit, it's Kane and Lynch all over again.
Right. But then they'll come back in the review and be like, yeah, this game's some shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I give them credit for at least being honest.
Yeah.
But like stuff like that does need clarification. Like we're in a situation now where people are fucking roasting Epic over saying, maybe we might pull this game, maybe not. We don't know. So you need to be upfront with your shit. Like if you plan on selling any kind of microtransaction shit, just tell people up front.
Yeah, like
People are okay with that.
I'm okay. Okay, so let's talk about that. Is
And I'm sorry, but they're also offering EXP boosts, which is a fucking microtransaction.
Yeah.
Like if you buy the $80 version of the game, you get an EXP boost automatically for like the first 5 to 10 levels or something. But I guarantee that they sell those too.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
so we live in a world where it's unavoidable.
Yeah,
It's in a world where microtransactions are unavoidable. I've come to accept it as a way of life. It's
Yeah.
just, but
And
Yeah.
just don't spend money on them.
They're not going away.
if it's strictly like cosmetic or like it doesn't require, you don't have to do it to like get further in the game.
Yeah,
Like a lot of those free to play games,
yeah.
like
they're
after a
fucking filthy with it.
after a certain point, you're just like,
you have to pay money.
yeah, I'm not going to get any further in this fucking game unless I spend money. You
Yeah.
just uninstall it. It's usually just something on your phone.
Yeah, those are gross.
But like if it's like Borderlands 2, going back to Epic all the time.
I remember,
If
like,
it's just skins
In
or
Borderlands 2.
weapons
And
that
the thing
don't
is,
really
like,
have any more
looking at
perks that you
some-
can get in a
So the like
regular drop.
the skins in Borderlands 2 were just heads, different heads that you
Yeah.
could have for your
Yeah.
character. And I remember looking at them and be like, that's really cool looking.
I'm not buying that
I'm
shit.
not spending $2 on something that only Ryan is ever going to see.
right? You're like, oh, your
Because
head is cool.
He
Let's move
can't
on.
see it anyways.
Yeah.
No, he'll see it. It'll just be.
I don't know. Maybe if I looked
Are
at it
you
through
a
my
mole?
sniper rifle. Yeah, I am. a mole.
Oh, we found the mole.
Mole
Get you some of that
asses.
mole ass. But
Well-
my thing is like I'm cool with microtransactions because for a lot of games like that have a continuing development, that's how they pay for that shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's not free to make new content. It's not free to support a game after it comes out. I'm cool with that.
I'm only cool with it if the base game was worth it. If I got
Yes.
like okay, so they just released that Fate of Atlantis thing for Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that because I'm not done with the game and I have already gotten my $60 worth.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm okay with it. If it's a game where you're just like you feel disappointed, and you're like, oh, the DLC just came out, and be like, yeah, but the regular game sucked.
Yeah, like it was fucking
You're like,
trash.
okay, so now you're gonna come out and give me the rest of the experience after I already paid $60 fucking dollars. That's when it's garbage. But if you're gonna just say we want to continue doing this, great.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
Or I love the way that like GTA does it. Is that all their DLC has been free. The game itself was fucking massive. Online has been great. And yeah, they have shark cards and they have things that you could do to buy it. But everything they've done after the original game was released, you haven't had to pay for any of that shit. You can,
Yeah,
but you don't have to. And they do it right. And they make a shit ton of money out of it. People buy shark cards because they
Yeah.
want stupid ass a jet right away, or they want a
Exactly.
boat that you can't do anything on. You could sit in the hot tub.
Oh, the yacht?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
It
a
is-
status symbol.
That's
And I
all it
think the
is.
important thing to know with that too is that with GTA, I don't play the online, but my
Did you
understanding is
say
that
shark cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shark cards.
Shark cards.
even the shit that you can buy though, like it's still attainable through regular gameplay. Like,
Okay.
it'll take you a while.
It does. Like we have all kinds of shit. We own businesses and jets and stuff, and we did it through hard work
Right,
and murder.
it's American
How the
way.
game should be played.
Mostly, running drugs and shit. But playing the game the way it was meant to be
Right.
played.
And you guys didn't have to play it excessively either. Like you just played it at your own pace.
Yeah, and it didn't get like it got to a point maybe after like a year, and we're like, we're just doing the same stuff and over again. But it took a long time because it was fun.
Yeah,
Exactly.
We had
Yeah.
fun doing it.
So it's we live in a world where microtransactions are a thing.
It's called the grind.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
we
like
we
it
were
is what
bumping
it
and
is.
grinding.
We were bumping and grinding.
So it's just something we need to accept. And if it's not part of the core game, and we don't have to do it, if we pay our $60 and we get our full gaming experience, whatever. If people want to
Yeah,
pay
dude.
$2 to get a different shirt for their character, let them.
Whatever.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck cares? That's their
Agreed.
fucking money.
Like, dude, like I'm having so much fun with the Division, and they have a shit ton of microtransactions for stuff, and none of it is stuff that like advances your character or anything like that. It's all cosmetics and whatnot.
It's like, oh, if I don't pay another $5, I won't be able to X
Yeah.
whatever this thing is.
And like they're doing a cool thing where like all of the actual like expansions for it are free, and you can buy like a season pass for it, and all it does is just give you a week early access to it. So that's cool.
Yeah, but then you'll be 10 levels ahead of everyone else or whatever. Well, it's
Not
a whole
really.
week. You'll be maxed out by the time the
Right.
rest of the people come in.
Well, with that game, it's different though because they give zero fucks about blowing your shit up. Like every patch that they put out for it, like, oh yeah, so you guys had characters that were built like this. Yeah, those don't work anymore. So
Yep.
rebuild your character now.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And like certain gear sets and stuff like that they actually have in there are really cool because they really do help you in so many different ways. But like you said, it doesn't matter. Like as soon as the new one comes out for like the new raid, all your shit that you have, might as well just throw it away.
So
Yeah, dude.
I do want to jump in. We've been recording for an hour and we've talked about one subject.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very important that everyone knows
No
that Randy Pitchford is insane.
transactions.
He's crazy. Microtransactions are never going away.
Yeah, I think everyone just needs to fucking get over it.
Yeah, eat a dick.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's gonna happen. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the real elephant in the room.
The
Chester.
real elephant in the room, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Yes. Yes.
God damn, dude.
Oh, it looks so fucking awful. Like here, there's a picture, somebody fixed it.
Oh, I saw that.
And
Where
it
actually
looks a trillion times.
it
better.
really it looks like Sonic the Hedgehog instead of someone's furry fan fiction.
No, this
it
Sonic
looks
the
like
Hedgehog-
Sonic the Hedgehog in the trailer looks like a motherfucker who's down to yiff.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
it
what I'm
looks
saying.
It looks like a fucking 8-year-old in a costume his
Yeah.
mom made.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
It
somebody
looks
who's down to
fucking
yiff. Mark
terrible. His face is way too human like. It's fucking stupid. looking.
like Sonic has that furrowed brow, that angry look, like the fixed one.
Yeah.
You know, that's the
But
look that Sonic has. He's
the
he's not all
studio-
cute and like, you
so
know.
so this is actually some good news. The studio, based off of all of the shitty feedback, has said they're actually going to go back and change what Sonic looks like.
Okay.
They're not going to fix the movie,
No.
but they're just going to change
Right.
they're not going to recast Jim Carrey.
But we don't know what he's gonna look like.
The Jim Carrey thing might actually work out.
Yeah.
That might be the movie's only saving grace because
Yeah.
everything, even his part in the trailer, was fucking awful.
Yeah, dude. It's so fucking bad.
It was all awful.
It's I just
But he
Talking
might
things
be
the
through
thing
our
about
faces.
Robotnik is he's a big fat dude. Like
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is
that's what I was
notoriously
confused
skinny.
about. Like this would be one of those cases where like they need to like dig up the zombie of Philip Seymour Hoffman. That'd have been good.
That could have been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
He's got a
I would love to see a
Or,
corpse
Louis
play.
C.K.
You got a girlfriend.
Oh, Louis C.K. would have been a
Would've
great
fired
Eggman. You know who would have been a great
Killer.
He's evil.
Robotnik? You know who would have been a great Robotnik? Is Chris Farley.
Weinstein.
Nah. Whoa.
Weinstein?
Nope.
He's
Nope.
evil.
Sonic, come in. Lock the door behind you.
That's what Louis
Let's talk
C.K.
about your
would have
role in the
done
next Lord of the
too.
Rings.
Yeah, but Louis C.K. would have just made you watch him jack off. He
Yeah.
wouldn't have actually tried to molest you. Yeah, no, I'm not going to rape you. But hey, watch me jerk off real quick.
Actually, you know who would have like legit been perfect?
Huh.
John Candy.
Yeah, John
Oh,
Candy would have
yeah.
been good.
He
Yeah.
would have been good.
I just want to think, like, I think Chris Farley would have been good because he's like a cartoon character
Yeah.
already.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And he's a
Very
big fat guy.
animated.
man.
I would have liked to see him play an evil character.
Yeah.
He
Jack
always-
Black, maybe. Jack
Ooh,
probably could
that'd
pull it
be
off.
good. Kyle Gass.
Yeah. Tenacious D as Dr. Robotnik.
Everything's
And
a
they-
song
And they
afterwards.
should just switch between them between
But
scenes and say
never
nothing about
explain
it.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
So who's the voice of Sonic? Is it Urkel?
No, it's what's his name? Benjamin
Ben
Schwartz.
some dude from
Oh, I know
Parks and
who.
Rec.
I know who Ben Schwartz. He's what's his name on Parks and Rec? Yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
I don't know.
the
he's
guy with the big
worst.
hair.
I,
Can't remember his name.
I don't know. I don't
He's
watch
a
the show.
regular on Comedy Bang Bang podcast.
I almost want to say Ralph Macchio. It's
And-
something close to that.
Like John Ralphio.
He
John
also was the voice of BB-8 in the first, I guess, in episode 7.
The voice of BB-8.
The
Yeah,
motherfucker
he's-
made squeaks.
He's friends with JJ Abrams, and JJ was like, "I want you to like, we're gonna record your reactions and then make them."
So
into
like
robot
everyone gets a
sounds."
part. He
What?
gets a part.
Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead gets a part.
He's BB-8.
Fucking
Okay.
James
Fucking hate
Bond
these
gets a
movies.
part.
And there's this other podcast I listen to called Hollywood Handbook, and they talk shit about Ben Schwartz all the time, but they always refer to him as BB-8.
That's like the whole Vin Diesel thing being Groot. Like record 2 lines for me, buddy, and
Yeah.
you can leave.
I need you to do this one line in different cadences.
What if they just recorded him saying "I am Groot" once and then just auto-tuned it?
That's
for
what
every
Yeah, that's
other
probably what
race?
happens.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I
Well,
was.
he had to do 2
I
lines for
am
the first one.
Groot.
We are
we are Groot?
Oh yeah, he did need to say.
That's
a few
true.
lines.
Yeah.
Well, you got to do the regular talking one, and then you got to do the yell one.
I am Groot.
Yeah, and then you just
No, you just turn the volume up.
turn the volume.
Yeah, dude. Like, ooh, that one needs a little more treble. He's a little
I
angry.
am Groot. And then right there.
Yeah.
Crank it up. No, that's not. It's not loud enough. Maybe just put some of those Chewbacca screams behind it to make it sound angrier, like an angry walrus. Walrus.
Oh, speaking of Chewbacca,
Oh, it's true.
and we're on episode 74,
Oh my God.
and he,
Mm.
Yeah,
Peter Mayhew just passed away
So you're saying that
Yeah.
we killed we
at
killed
the age
Chewbacca?
of 74.
we did by making this episode. He's had some severe health problems for quite a while.
Yeah, dude, he's
Yeah.
been pretty bad.
he's
though.
he's
Yeah.
been a mess for probably about
Well,
the last year or two.
Tall dudes like that usually have it pretty bad once they get like.
Yeah, the fact that he
35.
made it to 74, being 7'3",
Yeah, it's pretty fucking impressive.
pretty good, man. Because they
I don't
are.
know, it was one more than his height.
That's true. He almost made it to 75. So close. 19
So
days.
close.
19 days. So close. But he's
If he had been 7'4", he probably would have lived to 75. So that's his fault for not being taller.
Wow.
he was
brought this upon
he
yourself.
was one of the few people from Star Wars that actually liked being part of it
Yeah.
the whole time and always interacted with fans. It was always nice to fans. Like, Harrison Ford fucking hates Star Wars.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, and I'm sure that Mark Hamill has fun with it, but he doesn't like Peter Mayhew would go on Reddit all the time and talk to
Yeah.
people all the fucking time.
He was all about it.
yeah, he loved
it's,
interacting with people.
Him and Warwick Davis, those are the 2 that really liked it.
Yeah, but it'll be sad now. It's kind of like the end of an era where now they're just movie stars. They're not like, a part of our nerd culture anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's
really.
because fucking nerds ruined it.
Yeah, nerds ruin
That's true.
everything. We're the worst.
That is
True.
Like, let these people chill, bro.
Like all of these people that collect all of this fucking nerd
Oh
memorabilia.
no, I'm not even talking about that.
Well,
Like,
it's like,
get obsessed with it.
so one of my favorite lines from King of the Hill was when Hank was talking about Christian rock,
all right.
and he said they're not making Jesus better, they're making rock worse. And
Valid
that's
point.
how I feel about nerds. They're not making the fucking thing they love better.
They really aren't at this
Right?
point,
No.
man.
They're making fandom worse, like
Yeah.
by being shitty fans. Just love a thing as it is and shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah. If you don't like it, guess what? You ain't gotta watch it.
Right?
Like I
that's
go to Comic-Con all the time, and sometimes some of these people will be there, and I don't go meet them. I don't try to track them down.
Nah,
and
we just
follow
wait in
'em.
the parking lot and throw
Like
eggs
we were
at
at
'em.
the we were at that
like any normal.
Like
fan.
any normal fan.
that Screw Attack Gaming convention.
Yeah.
And me and Derek are sitting down having a beer, and Adam Sessler comes down, and he goes in a little store in the
Oh shit, the cess.
the says, and he goes in a little store because I think he had a cold or something. He goes in a
Yeah.
little store in the hotel and he walks out, and me and Dirk are just like, just hold over our bears, like, hey, there you are. Like, instead of running, you could tell he was fucking miserable. Like, I'm not gonna go bother this fucking dude.
Yeah, man. Fucking chill,
Like,
bro.
let's just take it easy. Stop obsessing over shit.
No,
man.
I would have fucking chased him down, given him some echinacea.
Right, and be like, you're a
You're
real
handy.
mess, Sessler. I give this reaction a 1 out of 5.
Right? Can you
I
rate
give
your
your
cold for
joke
me?
a 2 out of 5 for lack of dick references.
I'm sorry. But fans
love me some
ruin
dick
everything.
pics.
I hope we get obsessive fans like that one day.
Yeah, one day.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'll shoot one of these motherfuckers.
Someone go get stabbed.
Like show up at your house and there's just a bunch of people here. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Fuck
Like,
is this
hey, we
shit?
love your show. And be like, okay, get off my property because I
fuck
have a whole
out.
bunch of knives.
Right.
And one of you
Oh.
motherfuckers is gonna get cut.
Right.
What else you got over there?
But I do have a spare bedroom.
One thing I
Break
forgot
it
to
down.
mention when we were talking about Sonic the Hedgehog was what's the one thing that could make Sonic the Hedgehog look worse?
Less guns.
Tommy Wiseau.
Wow.
Who is on record as saying he wants to be Shadow the Hedgehog.
He wants to be anything
He
in
wa-
Hollywood.
yeah, like
Does
he's
he know that people know he's bad.
He did that audition for
Did he?
Joker.
The Joker, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
was
I think he just maybe that's what he thinks bad means.
Well, here's the thing.
Everyone's like, "You're bad, and you should feel bad," and
Here-
he's like, "Oh, I'm evil." Yeah,
Well, I just think
Oh,
that
no,
most people don't
Maybe
like
he's like really like
Shadow the
Run DMC.
Hedgehog. That was a
Bad being
dumb
bad,
thing.
Not bad meaning good.
That was a dumb thing, and maybe he knows that. He's just like, you know what? People don't like Shadow the Hedgehog. People don't like me. Maybe I'll be Shadow the Hedgehog.
I don't. Did you watch the document? Not the documentary.
I think it's not be Shadow.
The Disaster Artist.
Disaster
That
Artist.
was great.
It's a good movie.
Like he
Franco's a goddamn genius.
at the end when people were laughing at his film, like he felt fucking awful, but then he embraced it and was like, "Oh yeah, it's a comedy. It was a comedy all along." Yeah,
No, it was not.
I made this
The
movie
dude's
for
crazy.
Mystery Science.
It was
Theater.
not.
the dude is crazy AF.
Yeah.
I don't think he understands that people are laughing at him. He thinks he's in on the joke.
Yeah, you're not,
Yeah.
man. Just because you're aware of the joke doesn't mean that you're in on it.
Exactly.
Like, that's not how it works.
And yeah, so he keeps just putting himself out there, but people still don't know how old he is.
Nope.
Where he's from or where his money comes from or even how much money he actually has.
yeah.
Really?
It's a fucking
Yeah, no one
all of
knows.
this is mystery.
Like,
Yeah.
do you watch? Do you listen to How Did This Get Made?
I've listened to 1 or 2 episodes.
So they have an episode about the
Room?
disaster artist.
Yeah. Oh, the disaster artist.
Yeah, because they did an episode about The Room,
Okay.
and that was a popular episode, and that actually got them into the movie. So like all 3 of the people from the podcast are in the movie, and they don't even know. like yeah, we actually like hung out with this dude, talked to him. James Franco doesn't know. Like no one knows.
No one knows.
Dude, they've had
No one.
linguistic experts try to break down his fucking accent and they can't figure out where he's from.
Right.
It's fucking crazy.
He's from another planet or
He might
another
be.
time.
He's a time traveler.
He's a
Oh
time traveler.
shit. Yo, he's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, he's time cop.
Fuck.
No, his hair's not good enough.
I don't think he's here to correct anything.
Or maybe his hair
Or
is
so
too
you
good.
think.
Or maybe he's the villain from Time Cop.
That's fair.
That guy with that super awesome mullet.
Oh,
like-
fuck.
Yo, this money's worthless in my time. I'm gonna go to the past when it was more valuable
Ooh.
And do something terrible with it.
and ruin American culture.
No, he probably is American. That's just what our accent sounds like later.
In
Like,
the
because
future?
we're
Yeah.
all blended together.
That's
So,
what emojis sound like.
Spoiler: the wall doesn't get built.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
And we get overrun with like Eastern
Tommy-
Europeans.
Oh, that's a headline. We need to write that article. Tommy Wiseau is proof that the wall never gets built.
Like Europe gets so overrun
Oh.
with Middle Eastern immigrants, and they all come here and bring all
Okay.
their shitty accents over here, and that's what we turn into.
Just
Oh, so you
mix
mean like the
them together.
1900s?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
like that,
Pretty much.
but with like
Just-
way less murder.
Oh, okay. And less Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah,
No, more Daniel Day.
he does kind of look like Daniel Day-Lewis
Oh, that was just a Gangs in New York reference.
in the
Yeah.
Last of the Mohicans, though, with the long hair.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to ask him to tell somebody to stay alive so you'll find
So it'll
Yeah,
be like that
absolutely.
with like less knives. I think it'll work out.
All right.
I think it'll be good for
that's
the future of America.
I like it.
You got anything else over there?
Just the PewDiePie calling for the end to the subscribe to PewDiePie meme.
Fuck that guy.
I fucking hate PewDiePie.
Can all of
Yeah.
his subscribers subscribe to us, please?
We've told
We're the new PewDiePie.
PewDiePie
No,
fans.
let's not be that. Let's-
No,
Let's
but
not.
we're awful up front and we own it.
Oh yeah,
fair enough. Fair enough.
that's
You're
true.
like, all right, you got a good point.
I mean, I don't know if we have a single episode in our entire back catalog. How many episodes do we have between this and Casual
Did
Cowards?
you just call it the Bat Catalog?
Bat catalog. What is it? Hundreds of episodes. I'm not sure we don't have one where we don't say something racist. I'm not sure one of those exists.
Yeah, we say a lot of homoerotic stuff.
Yep.
I mean, that's just,
We're good on the
Let's just be honest.
homophobic front. We never say anything homophobic.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
absolutely.
you're being a real faggot right now, Ryan.
God damn it.
There you go. Racist and homophobic in the same show. But we own it.
It's true.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know.
Oh,
He's
man.
just
Yeah,
he's
I-
awful.
we're laughing
His
about
fans
it, right?
are
I
all
mean,
full.
I don't think any of us have ever taken anything serious.
if
here.
we ever, yeah, but it's context, right? If we ever, for some fucking weird reason, make it,
We're gonna delete our entire back catalog.
All of it.
if any of us ever like whatever, they'll just take a tiny little clip from our show of us saying something horrible and cut out the rest.
Yeah.
And just be like, they said this. Oh my god!
For the
man."
record,
internet
can you-
blows up.
Well, no,
Please
see,
explain to me what Swamp Ninja means.
There's an easy way out of that. Just say it's locker room talk, bro.
Yeah, it's just guys talking.
I heard it work before.
Like you
locker room
literally,
talk.
you literally posted a photo of a ninja in a swamp.
People talked about moon crickets in the locker room all
All
the
the time.
time.
That didn't happen at your gym. It's
Yeah,
like, no,
dude.
man, I don't.
Yeah, you need another fucking gym.
Like, man, it's real swampy in this gym right now. Watch
Wink.
out for ninjas.
Still, like, literally the worst insult I've ever heard in my life. I fucking love it. I fucking love
I
it.
think moon cricket might be worse than swamp ninja.
Yeah, at least I've heard that. That was in 48 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did swamp ninja come from?
Nobody
No.
knows. That's
No
how
one
dumb it
knows.
is. It's
No
so
one knows.
stupid.
That
Uh,
episode happened like 2.5 years ago. We're still
Yeah.
It still brings me
It's
so much joy.
hilarious.
Is that where we went off on the KKK and all of their stupid
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons names? The Grand Cyclops and all the guys are called
Oh,
goblins.
fuck,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go to jail.
Oh.
So the PewDiePie thing. So he's a real asshole, and his
Hey.
fans are assholes.
What? There was the shooting where the
Yeah.
dude was running around murdering people and yelling, "Subscribe to PewDiePie."
Because it started with, what did it start? The people were like hacking their fax machines or printers or
No.
something and making it print out like
So
thousands of things.
There was some other dude who overtook PewDiePie for most subscribers on YouTube. So he told his followers
It's
to
actually
watch his videos.
An Indian media company.
yeah,
Okay, whatever.
it's a whole.
Chester
company.
follows it on YouTube.
We did an episode where I was like, subscribe to the Indian media company because fuck PewDiePie.
What is a T series? T series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
Boy, that
He
sounds like a
instructed
like a
his
like a
subscribers.
tranny channel on Pornhub.
It's like every
I
Bollywood
wish.
music video and like all that other stuff all in one.
Yeah.
bonus points for being a tranny stepmom. Because we all know that's how
my
all porn
stepmom's a
is.
tranny. My stepsisters now, right? Stepmom, stepsisters.
Yeah, just step anything.
Gross.
Ugh.
My stepbrother's a tranny. It's like, ew. That's somehow even worse the other way. I don't know. Dude with
Dude,
vagina is somehow worse than
that
chick with
is-
penis.
Nah, man, I think the creepiest kind of porn that I've stumbled across is the stepdaughter porn.
Yeah.
That shit's nasty.
You know what's worse is that a lot of the time
Oh,
it's
how about
POV.
the daughter swap? That daughter swap
Oh,
series?
Oh, that's fucking gross.
and they're in the
Yeah,
same
dude.
room.
Yeah.
They stay in the
Yeah.
same room.
Where the dads bang each other's daughters next to each other?
Yeah, that's fucking gross. Like I literally just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, we found
That's a-
something. We found something worse than
That's
PewDiePie.
fucking nasty. Oh,
Dude,
it's like
that's a testimonial right there.
Yeah,
it's like
PewDiePie, not as
incestual
bad as
cuckolding.
daughter swap.
Oh
Wow.
shit! Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Let's end on that.
yeah. Not get any better than that.
Oh.
Holy
Don't forget
fuck.
to get over to our website, nofunshow.com, and listen to the episode Swamp Ninja. It's a real classic.
It is.
Once again, thanks to our patrons, Chris and oh my god, I forgot his name already. Thomas Howard
In
So
hand,
let's-
obviously.
from Chris from the Content Control. No,
Content control
Is
that him?
podcast.
yeah,
That's a-
great.
Mhm.
So we appreciate your continued support. Also, if you are a patron, you got to see our loot box that we'll be giving away this month. Now that we're in a new month,
Yeah.
it's very exciting. So
The No
keep a
Fun Loot
lookout
Crate,
on our
right?
Facebook page for that.
Is that what it's
Ooh.
called?
Yeah, it's what is it? Your loot box is no fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go.
I got some great stuff in there. Great prizes.
Good prizes. You guys are
Yeah.
gonna love it.
Like usually you get loot boxes and they're full of like this little garbage up here that you're never gonna do anything with.
Yeah.
Real useful stuff in there. Really good
Emos.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
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 So stay tuned for that contest. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Rude.
You're gross.
I am super gross. So let's get out of here. For episode 74, I'm Ryan.
I'm Chester.
I'm Charles.
I'm Lorenzo.
Thank you.